My name is Diamond. I am from Chicago, Illinois, the west side of Chicago, Illinois, Austin area. The dance style that I special in is Chicago footwork, Chicago hip roll, and Chicago dance. Chicago footwork was originated on the west side of Chicago in the late 1980s, early 90s. But Chicago dance, as far as Chicago hip hop and everything, has been around for a very long time. I started in the early 2000s.
My name is DeAndre, aka Nero the Professor, and I am from Chicago. I specialize in hip hop, but I would say mine's a little more abstract because I can contort in X, Y, and Z. So, double jointed type stuff. I was like an internet kid, so I was kind of just on YouTube finding a lot of different stuff, So I ended up finding a dance style called flexing, and I ended up finding out that it ended up like originating in like New York and stuff like that, just the flexing styles. Especially with bone breaking, I feel like it's needed, because people look at it like it's a trick, but there's so much more that goes into it. And yeah, it's very abstract, and yeah, it looks painful, but there's so much beauty in something that you don't understand, So I feel like we should just be more aware. Bone breaking is needed, the culture needs that.
Hello, my name is Trey Daniels. I am from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised. So I specialize in house dance. House dance essentially is footwork, it is floor work, it is being able to party and dance with other people, it is getting this infectious feeling, it is feeling music, but it's also communal. It can also be personal. It kind of sort of is what you need it to be in that moment. If I could describe house music in one word, it would probably be fun, joyous,
What's up, you guys? My name is TJ. I go by Haywire. I am 24 years old. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I specialize in a subcategory of hip hop called animation. It's actually like just basically really intricate and all based in popping, tutting, isolations, gliding, the whole nine. Everybody knows hip hop started in the Bronx. Everybody knows hip hop started in New York. But animation, it really took off and it really blew up in Atlanta. It blew up with crews such as like Dragon House, Martian Clan, things of that nature, and just kind of took over and became a widespread thing after the whole Pumped Up Kicks video. And that was really the video that got me into animation, actually. Animation, if I can describe it, it's the physical representation of sound, if that makes sense. It is so musicality based, it makes it so you can actually visibly see what exactly you're hearing. It's so cool because those little background noises, the ticks, the hi-hats, the really deep 808s that you hear in that build-up, they really make that scene.
My name is Derek Carter, and I'm from Chicago. I'm a local DJ who also does a lot of things that are very not local, international, national, Mars. I think the dance community and dance is important to house music because it's music. Music inspires movement. A lot of times music brings people to a point where they feel that they have to move. If I'm doing my work and no one's dancing, then what am I working for? I don't want to DJ for people standing around. I prefer people to be dancing. Personally, it gives me something to look at. Like I get to watch people dance and move. Dance is important because it's that motion, that feeling, that sense of everything. Sound is movement. Sound is just air pressure, air moving around. And so it is a natural, just everything's moving.
My name is Kevin Wayne Space, but the stage name is RP Boo. I'm from Chicago, South Side, and what I do is make music. I love it. With the house music and the dance, that's how a lot of the creativity has become dealing with predominantly house music, and it gives you creative ideas as watching and expressing what you see the dancers do. It goes hand in hand. It's like a zipper. You can't do one without the other. And as long as music keep playing, the dance will keep elevated as well as the dance. So they go hand in hand like a glove.
Red Bull dancer style is authentic, honest, very much free, creative.
Red Bull Dancer style is something that gives us an opportunity not only to market ourselves, but also to challenge ourselves within the dance, dance itself. It gives everybody the opportunity to really lock in and see what they're really made of and what their freestyle can really go, So Red Bull Dancer style specifically is a freestyle competition, It's all about skill versus skill and who wants it the most.
So to me, Red Bull Dancer style it's fun. It's an amazing opportunity. It gives us a chance to be ourselves, have fun, and kind of sort of express our movement in a way that we see fit. It also, you know, brings other people into our worlds.
If I could sum it up in one word, freedom. I think the really beautiful thing about Red Bull Dance Your Style is that it's not necessarily all about who you've trained with, where you've trained. It's not about you know, the accolades that you have. It's really just about joy and your freedom of expression. It's about how you choose to interpret the music and really leaving every piece of you on that floor for everyone to see.